Hello, welcome back to the Dragon's Corner. As you can see, after 336 tries, well, you can see this probably based on the waypoint actually, but after 336 tries, I finally succeeded in lighting all the braziers at once. So, what?
Pause.
Hello, welcome back to the Dragon's Corner. After 330 eruptions, we can see based on the waypoint that I finally succeeded in lighting all the braziers at once. So all that's left for us to do before resuming is to have this woman tell me how amazing I am. So let's get to that.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Now, on the question of trials of Merlin, I will try to show you
different challenges offer different rewards.
I will not
Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear capacity.
Period. But I will do what I can with them off camera because you get your reward for completing such of these is expanded inventory space. You can carry more gear, and gear basically equals money. And like as I said before, you're a operating scheme. So the more things you can sell, the more money you can get, the better you do. So with that in mind, let's think about what
the
comes
Highlands,
next for a second.
South Hogwarts region. Quests. All. Professor Hackett's crossed the deadline keys.
I haven't done
It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. Crossed wands, the deadline keys. The deadline keys.
I do want to show
It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. I should look for more deadline keys around Hogwarts. Find the remaining house tokens that are around Hogwarts, September 16th. Cross button. Track quest.
Almost done.
Circle
Ready,
button.
ready.
Back.
Almost done. Beautiful. He is done. Okay. So the reason I want to show, I was saying that I wanted to show the third person ones, at least ones. I'm not going to stay there till we beat it, but I do want to. The reason I do want to show it once is because they have all three different types of shield in play now, and it really shows how you need to balance not only attack and defense, but how you need to chain spells together effectively while also blocking your six. And I do want to show what that looks like when it's kind of at its hardest. So we'll try that at least once. But what I mainly want to do today is
I will
a
post.
couple things. Going back to the map really quick.
16. Circle I will post.
Going back to the map.
One assignment. Map.
In the Highlands.
Map. The Highlands. South Hogwarts
There
region.
should be
Enemy
a
level.
couple of
1 to
assignments
20.
yet, but I'm not seeing
Collection
that here.
chests. North Hogwarts. The Highlands. North the Highlands. South Mooncalf. The Highlands. The Curl Ruins. Near the entrance to the Curl Ruins in the North Hogwarts region. Cross button. Set waypoint. South Hogwarts Valley. South Hogwarts. South Hogwarts. The Hogwarts
Oh
Valley.
yeah, right behind my face.
South Hogwarts. Lower Hobbsfield. The Lower Hobbsfield. Cart it away. Lower Hobbs. Cart it away. A goblin outside Lower Hobbsfield seems distraught over his missing cart. He doesn't seem to be aligned with Ranrock's loyalists. The Lost Astrolabe. A student outside Lower Hobbsfield is warming about over the waters of the Black Lake.
Let's do this
I
back
won the
first.
cross button. Untrack.
Okay, good for tracking to save the game. All items see a waypoint leading to it.
The Lost Astrolabe. A student outside Lower Hobbs Field is staring longingly out over the water. Triangle button.
The indicator says
Triangle button. Open quest
doesn't
log.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Pause
How
button.
close can I get to it?
Untracked.
This is
North
probably-
Hub, South Hogwarts region. Enemy
Yeah,
level. The
this is
Highlands.
probably a little.
Enemy level.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And there's my lake. I do see my lake. Oh yeah, and there's my roll. There's my route routes. Okay. Yes, I see everything. That's good.
Map. The Highlands. South.
If I had a dollar for every time I accidentally hit the touchpad, I'd be so rich. It's not even funny. Anyway, here we go. Walking on down the line. I'm still talking. This is still fair use. Yay! Now, actually, one thing I want to check really quickly.
Map. South
So that
Hogwarts
I
region. Enemy level.
Sort of reassure
Quests.
myself that it's done.
All.
Or
Live
do
as
that
a
or
student.
be distraught 'cause
At
it's
the
got
deadline
something pretty
keys.
later.
It looks like my house chest has room for more
Okay,
tokens.
that's the deadline
I should
key
look
that we
crossed
can
wands, round 3.
Cross
The
wands.
final round of spell combination practice.
Son of a biscuit, I thought
The
I did
Crossed Wands
that.
Club
I
meets
did that and
regularly in
didn't
the
say
clock
it.
tower.
Right. Oh,
I should
oh
be
yeah,
able
that's right.
to
I have to go
find
back.
Luke
I have to
and
go
Bradley
back
there.
to show you the end
Talk
of,
to Luke and
the end
Bradley.
of, Science
Cross
Things
button.
Quest. Okay, yeah.
Track quest.
I'll just do that later. That's
Level.
no big deal.
16.
But it's basically just
Circle button.
another combat
Ah.
tutorial that you don't need to say again. Trust me, I wish I didn't have to do it for the activity, but I do. Okay, so that's for later. This is for now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, run, Philip, run! Run, let the devil in after you! Let's see, that's a bird. I thought it was somebody on a broom. I was going to say it's somebody on a
Map.
Joseph!
Hogwarts Valley.
Touchpad, I hate you! Oh, God. That music is louder than I thought it was. I hope I don't have to turn it down again. It's not that loud. From your mouth to God's ear. Oh, perhaps on the castle. I don't think that's where we want to be. But, oh, I thought it was following the freaking copies. I sort of Kinda, sort of, definitely going to be. Yeah, it looks accurate. If I were smart, we would pause recording until I reached where we were going. In fact, you know what? Let's
Map.
hold on.
Flu Flames
Before I
locations.
commit to that, let's see how close we actually are. Waypoint. Okay, we're 400 meters out. That'll fly. He said. Speaking of flying, I can't wait till I get into the room. Then the trivialized like traversal completely. Even the most basic room in the world does that. Because you can just fly everywhere and like nothing attack you. It's basically an end-all random encounter. It's a thing of beauty.
Map. South Hogwarts region.
Enough of the map commercial breaks. Why couldn't they just have a select button? No, the whole top of the controller is a select button. Yay! Like, I love how people have said, and they're not wrong, this thing retroactively makes things worse. Who's the guy who said that? His name's not the guy. His His email from back in this video. Who am I thinking of? God. His first name is Keith, that's all I know. I'm gonna say Keith Ballard. Keith Ballard. Yes! It hit my brain. He's hilarious. He has done Let's Play the Final Fantasy 14. He's done he's done so has he played Alien Isolation? I think so. But I've given you his name. It's easy enough to get to his channel. He's a blast. People love listening to him. How lost am I? And also, how am I lost? Given the fact that all I need to do is follow the yellow breadcrumbs. God, there's incompetence in the proof of that is. Okay, now I'm back on track. Get up there, Philip. I'm trying not to hate you today. Now my plan was to do the one enforced lines attempt in this video too, but given how long traversal is taking, I don't know if that's a thing. We might just do astrolated stuff. 300, we're making progress. Making progress is a good thing. It's so funny. I'm so used to speaking in this higher register when I record, so the mic picks me up, that it sometimes takes me a while to shift out of it when I'm not recording anymore. And I almost took a tumble to my death. I'm glad that didn't happen.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What could prove dangerous? There's nothing out here. The music says there's nothing out here, the moon map says there's nothing out here. I think you're a bit paranoid, my friend. Unless you're talking about a swim could prove dangerous, no it couldn't. But like, you do need to get to that bathtub, that is our objective. It's not our military objective, as Sam Kennedy once said, but it is our objective. By the way, if you've never heard Sam Kennedy talk about the first Iraq War, you need to. It's the funniest darn thing. Kiss my American flag! Remember that little paragraph you did, Rich?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, God. That was pretty much what the heck we wanted to see here. That was our military objective.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the borough of Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Hopefully this doesn't just refuse to play.
Diving into the lake doesn't sound too appealing.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I would say first. If it doesn't, we'll see.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Yeah.
They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
Sorry about that.
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have to think about this.
No, I wanted to think about this because I want the XP, but...
Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I'll have to think about this. What is an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
I'll have to think about this. What is a... I'll have to think about this. What is an astrolabe? I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
You have no idea what a furlong
I
is.
do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
You
I
thought
should
about
dive
it,
down
you're
and
doing
see.
it. Alright, let's make sure this is
Map,
active.
south
Yeah,
view.
west. It should be.
Player location.
I want to know that.
Cross
I want to know for sure. Okay. And that's not the way to find
Map,
out.
south
for sure.
view. Quests. All.
Yes, it is
Led
active.
as a professor, the lost astrolabe. According to Grace's research, the astrolabe would have sunk about a furlong northeast of the dock. I should swim out there. Dive in the Black Lake and find the astrolabe. Reward
beautiful.
level 16.
Well, less than beautiful, but tolerable. They usually give you like purple locations. But let's see. Okay. There's the dock. So north east of that. Okay. No, okay, we're out of the lake here. Oh, there's my circle. There's my purple circle. Yay. Means we're between warm and burning up. At least we all want to get that.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
It's 1720 though. Oh, there's a dive spot. By the way, these little sort of greater circles are dive spots. You just hit your dive button. It's square for me. It could be, or I'm not lying. It's square for me. It could be something else for you if you're playing on Xbox or PC or something. But let's see if this is a lucky spot. Apparently not. That stinks. Here's another dive spot though. Hopefully stone circle. Barely, but it kind of is. Oh, girl. Oh, dive spot. You dive spot. Is this a roll of 3 situation, I wonder, with the next dive spot? If mine is going to be the winner? Or am I going to be here all night? Or all day looking for this? The world, well, you will eventually know one way or the other, but I don't know yet, and it's slightly frustrating. Oh, I'm seeing things now. I'm seeing dive spot rock. That's fun. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, I can't even remember.
Lumos.
Anyway. Oh yeah, because I can't do the somatics, the line motion, the arm motion, because in golf, so I can't cast. That is, I don't want to say realistic because the game is not real, but it's in keeping with the lore. Anyway, dive spot. Please be the winner. Oh. Philip will tell us when it is, and then also that purple dot will disappear. Okay, so let's move it around here. This is becoming patience at this point. We've used the skill of the tutorial enough times. It should just be the third one you find something. But it's not. I hate you, game. Let's see how many times we can get them dive for that. Let's see how long we can get them dive for. Like, I'm really imagining the developers just laughing for doing this for overthinking. Yes, I could stop, but I'm falling victim to the sunk cost fallacy. Diving spot. Yes! We have a winner!
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yes, I'm aware of it. I'm aware of what I've been looking for the best 10 to 15 minutes. But thank you. By the way, could you swim any slower?
Should.
Yeah. That'd be so great if you actually responded and just started like floating in place there. That would be hilarious. Even I would have to laugh.
Oh yes, I could.
Oh yes, you could! Keep your chips and your tickets. What's Peter? Precious. Don't cry, Trixie. Don't cry, Meagle. I told you they were tricky. I told you they were false. I will do at least like a first taste of the gold meme that comes out. By the way, there's a gold meme coming out. I don't know if I'm going to play it all the way through, but I don't even know if I like it. If I'm going to like it. And so I don't know if I'll be able to make you guys play it. But we will take a look at it together. And if you, even if I don't want to see it, if you do, you know what to do. Say, hey, play this all the way through. Play this all the way through, Slacker. By the way, in comments, how long did it take you to find the asteroid? And did you do this quest? Did you do the pass? What's the deal? Talk to me. I want to know you. I want to share the misery. I want to share the joy. I want to share everything. Comments are good things, particularly if you're on YouTube channel. Anyway, I found your priceless family heirloom that ended up at the bottom of the lake somehow. Oh.
Whoops. Creature stuff.
Actually, I did find it.
You should all be alive this time.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did hear you are.
Now, an interesting thing. We're not going to do this because I'm doing
and
sort
it's
of
yours
a
for a
Paragon
price.
Chroma playthrough, but you can keep it. I'm curious what happens if you do.
I did.
I mean, obviously.
And
you get
I'm
it
keeping
wrong,
it.
But do you get like a better telescope for the astronomy table? You end up solving later. In other words, is there a mechanical reason to do this, or is it just I'm going to play with it?
I did hear you are.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
That was a subtle hint. You can find other stuff in the ocean. What that subtle was?
Yeah.
How are we doing time-wise?
You're on 25 minutes.
Alright, so we can keep going for a bit. So what I'm
Map.
what I'm
The
gonna do
Highlands.
is I'm gonna do my
South
one attempt
Hogwarts
for
region.
1-3.
Quests. All.
Um,
Live as a student. Professor Hackett's The Deadline Keys. It looks like my crossed wands, round 3. The final cross button. On track quest level 16. Circle button.
We'll take
Back.
a look at the reward we're doing later. But yeah, let's go. Let's
Map.
do the math.
Map. The Highlands. South Hogwarts Hogsmeade.
Not how
The
to
only
look
all
at
visiting
that,
the
but that's
Hogsmeade
cool.
map. The Hogwarts map.
Oh, I just said
What
let's
world
go back to
map?
school, then I did something that wasn't bad.
Hogwarts
That's
map.
great.
Floof
It
world
doesn't
map.
help that the request available in every location now, apparently. So, well, every location except for Hogsmeade, so they all like flags.
Crossed wands, round 3. The final round of dueling is available at Crossed Wands. Exit. The South Wing.
Hit this.
The South Wing of the South Wing.
Eventually. There
The
we
South
go.
Wing. Collection chests.
And
0 out of 5. Hospital Wing.
let's see.
The Hospital Wing of Hogwarts Castle. Clock Tower Courtyard. The Clock Tower Courtyard of Hogwarts Castle.
Let's do that. Now, the error that I'm making here technically would be an error. It's not because I just want to show you how combat changes a little bit, how you have to think a little more now. Well, if this were a time where I'm actually trying to beat it and during this attempt, I would go get some more Wiganwell potion from the potion shop, obviously, and so I could take him down. But right now I'm gonna save that money for the time being. Because no one wants to see my shopping. I'll do that off camera. Just like when I earnestly try to complete this quest, I'll do that off camera. Oh, but you are probably going to get to hear what he says when you fail. It's a little different. It's just funny because of how British it sounds. I love it. Meanwhile, Lucan!
Future champion coming through.
Eventually.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training
No,
dummy.
I'm not showing people that
Hello,
before you know
Lucan.
this.
Is the final
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The
Don't
moment
talk,
that
Ralph.
we
I'm
find
just
out
gonna fail
that
60
training and
times, you won't
dedication
do that.
is enough to win it all.
By the way, I'm talking
Ready
to
for a
Ralph,
shot at
not
glory?
your kid.
Absolutely.
There still should be consequences for failure if you don't die. But we don't like consequences. We like everyone to do the best of everything.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Natsai Onai.
I still say Sebastian should be better goals, but he's just objectively not. It's funny.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break through red shields with
Yeah.
damage spells like
Red
the
shield and Maxwell.
Potato!
I was talking to them.
Arrest momentum. Confringo.
Stupid. Accio.
Torpedo.
Level. 16.
Each spell,
Circle
each
button.
skill needs a certain kind
Back.
of spell. Like the purple ones you force, you know, your Accio, that type of thing. Red's like they're just saying you need to send you over to Fringo. I can't remember that, by the way. And yellows need you like Leviosos and look at what's the moon. It corresponds to color in the color. In fact, let me show you that.
Lumos.
See,
Utility.
your yellows, your purples, and
Allows
your
you to
reds.
see
And
in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2
But
button.
even though I'm doing a good
Hold
playthrough,
to a side.
I don't even want to trigger.
Circle button.
Stupid.
You're better than that!
Incendio.
Oh, that's the way. I quite tried it. Okay, that's my one. When we do a little live, I'll do this off camera. But also,
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
it's really rough.
Let's try again.
It's not like they make you. It's not like they beat the shit out of you. That's what it sounds like. I love that. I love how British it is. It's great. Okay. I'll be back.
Not right now.
No, I don't think so. Not
I love that live read. I love the page.
Don't take too long.
Great.
We'll be waiting.
Okay, so time cap.
3150.
Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'll do my off-camera stuff, and we will get back to we'll do the other side mission in the Highlands, and we'll do herbology class, which is a lot more fun than it may sound. See you then.